I really want to represent my country at the Olympics, and for me, that's the goal. I think it's always tough. It's just because we care, though. I don't know, whenever I step out on the ice, I do feel alone. It feels like I'm the only one out there, but I always recognize that I have US Figure Skating, Team USA, my friends, my family behind me, and then I don't really feel alone. I feel supported. Yeah, I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I like to take a deep breath and really feel the nerves, feel my heart beating, feel the 80,000 eyes on me through TV and through the arena. Really just absorb that moment. I feel really human when I skate. I think when I push away the nerves, I skate worse. When I really absorb it and just let myself take in that stress and that pressure, that's when I really deliver.
Well, good time to deliver because we're going into an Olympic season.
Yeah, we're getting geared up, and you know, it's an Olympic year, but we don't have to change the process. It's worked in the past, and I've had great seasons before, so I don't really need to over-index on anything. It's just keep doing what I'm doing and keep absorbing those nerves. Grew up in Arizona and then moved out to Colorado Springs when I was 16. I think, along with being an adrenaline junkie, I love taking the road less traveled. So for me, skating was my identity in Arizona. With all the cacti around me, I just found that I wanted to be on the ice and not be on the football field or the soccer field. I just loved being on the ice. I love being different. And I think that's manifested in many ways between, just continuing skating and then deciding to go to college a few years ago and then working in corporate. It's just, I think the marker for me is I like to do things differently, and I like to take the road less traveled. It's the best place to go skating because it's like 100 degrees outside and then the rink is like 55 degrees. It's the best dichotomy. Arizona is always gonna have a special place in my heart. It's my home, and the club that I grew up at, the Coyote Skating Club, they did a lot for me and they really supported me and pushed me. It's always like a little bit of it feels like an old friend when someone's like, oh, I'm from Arizona. It's like, oh, you're from Arizona too? That's weird, but like we have that weirdness and we have that similarity. So I truly feel a lot for Arizona, and I'm really grateful for the club. Definitely my childhood coach, Karen Giselle, she did a lot for me. She, in some ways, was like a second mother to me. I don't know, like I think, I grew a lot on the ice, and I think she taught me how to work hard, how to be determined, and truly how to love my sport and be passionate about it. She always would say things like, passion means everything. Like passion is the name of the game, and I think I carry that to this day. Like if you're not passionate about it, why dedicate your whole life to it? So she was a big part of my upbringing. It's definitely going against the grain and doing something different, but instead of pushing that away, pushing away the atypical identity, I really hope people can embrace that and make that who they are. I mean, everyone does different things in their life, and I think sometimes we try to become clones of everybody else, but I really want people to find that thing that makes them themselves. What makes you unique? Is it that you're the ice skater from the desert? If that is, go run with that. Make that who you are, and go do that to the fullest extent. That would be my advice. In the current skating world, we see a lot of people who are labeled as artists or jumpers, just either athleticism or artistry. I really want to live in the middle. I want to be able to combine both of those elements. Great jumps, fantastic artistry. That's who I want to be, and that's who I am. I actually find that there's so many pieces I want to skate to, but then some of them just don't make sense. Like, I have like a playlist of like 11 hours long of different songs I want to skate to. I kid you not. And sometimes I look back and I'm like, Eminem's on this playlist? When in my life did I want to skate to Eminem? So I don't know, like I love skating to different things, and I wish I could skate for the rest of my life and just skate to all these different pieces. But really, like it takes time to figure out what works best for you. So I try to play that balance of, hey, what am I good at? What programs suit me? But then also, how can I push the envelope a little bit?
And how old are you now?
25.
25, so you've lived in Colorado Springs almost 10 years.
So when I left for college, I left for New York City in 2022, and I still live in New York City. So I'm not a New Yorker. Anyone out there, I'm not a New Yorker. But I do have a lot of love for New York City in my heart now. A little bit of backstory, I spent the last year working in finance for Capital One and really enjoyed that. And I knew that I wanted to get that corporate experience, so I got that. And now that it's the Olympic year, it's time to really lock in on training and really focus my attention towards my skating. And Colorado Springs is truly the best place between altitude, having the Olympic Training Center, world-class skaters, world-class coaches. Everything here is tailored for the exact specifications of an athlete. To represent Team USA at the Olympic stage, that's the goal. I've competed at every other competition between worlds, 4 continents, have national medals. I have everything in my repertoire. except for the Olympics. I really want to represent my country at the Olympics, and for me, that's the goal. Meanwhile, like, I still want to be labeled as that mix of artistry and athleticism, but I want to do that in service of Team USA, and I want to do that at the world stage.